up, you guys? Welcome back. If you're new, welcome. And today we're going to be trying a palette from Sensorium Beauty. I think I've heard of this brand. Like I was already following them. I don't know why, but I think someone must have turned me onto them or something. And this palette in particular actually showed up as like an ad on Instagram, and I was like, wait. The funny thing is, I follow enough drag artists on Instagram that they've started suggesting drag-owned brands to me. That's an algorithm right there. They're like, oh, you like brands owned by drag artists? Try Sensorium Beauty. But I was already following them, so thanks, Instagram. But I thought this palette looked really, really fun and promising, so I went ahead and bought it. This is the Sensorium Chapter 1. And, I mean, come on. Y'all know I love a nice colorful palette, and so I bought it. We're gonna try it out. Now, this is a brand owned by Alexis Stone. I don't really know much about Alexis Stone. I do think I'm following them on Instagram, though, because, like, they turned some looks. Probably using this. I don't know. But I think I follow them. I'm pretty sure I do. But I don't really know a whole lot about them personally, but just throwing it out there. That's who owns the brand. So since I said it was drag owned, I just wanted to, here's the drag artist that owns it. But we're going to do a look with this, and I kind of want to do something kind of grungy feeling. I don't know. We'll see. This is a lot of pans though. So what I'm probably going to do in my new fashion, I'm getting lazy. I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm just going to swatch what I'm probably going to end up using for the look, and then we're going to do the look. That's what we're doing today. The shades that I'm thinking about using for my look are what I have swatched here. So we have Euphoric, Devoted, Hallucinate, Paralysis, Cortex, Hypnosis, and Autopsy. Very interesting names, I have to say. Now, for the look, I am going to start off with Euphoric right under the brows. Okay, and then right below that, we're going to dip into Devoted. Okay, and now, kind of the outer corner and going into the crease, we're going to do Hallucinate. Okay, now I do want to deepen that purple up a little bit. So we're going to dip into Paralysis, and then we're going to go back into Hallucinate and kind of make it like a deeper purple. Okay? Okay. Now, as you can see, we got a little fallout there, so I'm going to brush that away. Okay, now, as you probably guessed, I'm going to make this kind of a drag look, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out the cut crease and mark where my liner is going to go, and then we'll be back to do the rest of it. Alright, so while I let the cutout dry, we're going to do the underside of the liner. So I'll be going in with Hallucinate right under the liner. And then I'm going to blend the ends of that out with Devoted again. Now in the inner corner, and I think kind of along the bottom cutout too, I'm going to do Cortex. Then I'm going to do Hypnosis over most of the lid there. And we're going to round the end out with Autopsy. Alright, so there's the look. Not quite as grungy as I thought it was going to be. I really thought that Devoted was going to be a little deeper than it looked. I don't know. I may try and grunge it up a little bit more, and then I'll be back with liner and lash, and we'll talk about the palette. Okay, so here's the finished look. not as grungy as I thought I was going to do. I don't know. I thought that what was that shade? Devoted. I thought it was gonna be more burgundy. I don't know. It just came out more pink than burgundy. So I thought it was gonna be deeper. I went in with the shade Feral to kind of deepen it up a little bit and make it a little more darker, but not very grungy. I was trying to go for grunge. It didn't happen. It's fine. It is what it is. Let's talk about this palette. There was, like I said, I kind of thought some of these shades were going to be a little deeper than they were. Devoted did not look that pink to me. And also, Hallucinate was a little patchy and not quite as, like, bam purple as I thought it was going to be. That said, like, they blended pretty well. It was just underpigmented, and the purple was a little patchy, which I don't like a patchy purple. But, you know, it is a hard, like, pigment to work with. I get that. But also there was a lot of fallout in some of these shades that I used. So watch for that. All in all, honestly, I would put this kind of on par with Morphe. And as you guys know, I'm not really a big fan of Morphe. So that's not really a compliment, but here we are. Yeah, I'm going to have to play around with it a little bit more and see, but so far, I'm not really feeling the sensation. Sensorium. Alright, so that was this. If you guys have stumbled across this and were wondering, it's pretty on par with the Morphe quality. So if you like Morphe, go for it. If you're like me and you're disappointed with Morphe's quality, maybe save your money on this, because honestly, you could probably buy a very similar palette from Morphe for a little bit cheaper. Just saying, keeping it real. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. Love you, bye!